Hello everyone, welcome back to the Scrap and Stamp YouTube channel. It's Jess here, and today I'm excited to share a fun space theme pop-up platform card. Here's a peek at the products we'll be using today. Fawn's Year 11 stamp set, Out of This World, and the star of the show, the pop-up platform. As always, you'll find all the product links in the description box below. Let's get started. First up, I'm going to show you how I decorated the background with some splatter and oxide inks. I'm going to take the first piece and I'm folding all of the score lines away from me so I can kind of decide which areas I need to add color to. Starting off the edge of the card, I'm going to add some black soot. And then we're going to add prize ribbon. And finally, picked raspberry. With all three of our colors down, now I'm just going to alternate between the three, making a perfect blend. And now it's time to add some splatter. I'm going to take my Copic Opaque White and add just a little bit onto the packaging. And then I'm going to water it down with my water brush and then kind of flick all the splatter onto the background. And just like that, we've got a galaxy background. Next up, we're going to work on our images to decorate the inside of our pop-up platform. I went ahead off camera and stamped all these images with Memento Tuxedo black ink on ultra smooth cardstock because today I'm reaching for my Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers. These markers you guys know I love because it comes with all three colors in one pen, giving you a seamless blend every time. When I'm coloring small images like these, I like to go from darkest to lightest, moving between colors in small circular motions. Once I'm happy with the blend, I'll go in and add highlights if necessary. The other cool thing about these markers is you can experiment with mixing and matching color families together. For the sun, I'm mixing the orange and the yellow together, and I'm just building up the color until I get a nice seamless blend. With our images all colored in, now we can work on assembling the card. You're going to need to die cut 2 of the larger main die pieces and 3 of the tees. You're going to take one of the larger main pieces and one of the tees and slide it into the first slot. And then you're going to fold over on the score line and remove the adhesive. And then I'm going to release the adhesive from the other score line and attach it to the side. And now we're going to do it all over again with the second large piece. So off camera, I actually went ahead and added all the score tape on the score lines where I needed to attach everything together. So we're going to just remove the adhesive again, and then we're going to stick everything in place. And now you can kind of see how all of this is going to come together. So for the third tee, you actually trim it down and put it into the center of one of them. Either of them works. And then for the second large piece, that's where we're going to add the adhesive to attach them together. This is where I got ahead of myself just a little bit and removed the release paper too soon. We've all been there, I'm sure, but we can save it. So I'm going to attach the 2 side pieces together. So again, off camera, I added all of the score tape on the score lines where I needed them to be. And now we're so close to having the whole thing assembled. So again, I'm just kind of playing around with it, getting all the score lines used to each other and attaching the side tabs. With our platform all assembled, I'm going to go ahead and add the add-on so we get a full galaxy effect. And now we can start decorating with these 3 pieces, and we're going to attach them to each of the tabs. And now we can start arranging our galaxy. So I'm going to start with the sun and put it off to the corner, and then I'm going to arrange the planets with acetate strips just so that each of the planets are on different levels, so when you look at the card full on, they're all going to be visible. And of course, our little birthday planet is going to be center stage. With our planets arranged, now we can work on the sentiments. So I'm going to add 2 sentiments. The first one we're going to add with the purple cardstock, and I'm going to heat set white embossing powder. And the first sentiment is going to say, sorry I missed your birthday. And then we're going to add a sub-sentiment with vellum that says, I didn't plan it that way. Lawn Fawn puns get me every time. Using my fingers, I'm just going to wipe away any of my anti-static powder tool residue, and then I'm going to trim down the vellum to fit on the card front. While creating the card, I thought that I wanted to add the sentiment onto an acetate strip, but later on I decided that I preferred it just on the card front on one of the tabs. And then I'm going to attach the main sentiment. And here's the card. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time.